What was ATHE like when I was president? It was, in many respects, the way it is today, a large, eclectic group of theater faculty that were jazzed about getting together once a year with their friends and just catch up on what they're experimenting with at their college or their university, swap horror stories and achievements, imagine what the future would be like for the field, and generally was a place particularly where both graduate students and professors who were on their way up through the career ladder would really network and begin to think about how they were going to advance their career, their research, and their creative activity. I often ask myself, why do I have such an interest in leadership? I mean, as a theater professor, I was up to my ears every day and just getting the show up and managing the majors and teaching new courses, and yet there was something gnawing at me as I looked at the larger university and I thought about the larger university. I thought, you know, this could be better. We could do a better job. We could do a better job in theater. We could do a better job in arts and sciences. We could do a better job at the university. The university could do a better job in society. So there was always that desire to work with other colleagues at making it better. And the opportunity that ATHE gave me in developing leadership through volunteering, first as a part of a focus group, and then in what in those days was called the forum, where you would get all the focus groups together, and then at the vice presidential level and the presidential level, you know, I really learned through ATHE what it is like to bring people together across many various and competing interests. As a theater person, we really understand how to bring people together around a common vision, which as a theater director is something that you imagine, that you can visualize, and then that you try to help others to visualize it, and at the same time empower them to realize the vision, but through their own unique gifts, so that what emerges is not exactly what you had in mind, but oftentimes better, because you have so many people that bring so many perspectives to the vision that it becomes rich and nuanced and powerful, but there's a collective effort in a direction. So theater teaches you that. It teaches you that in a very public way, where you are always on the line in front of an audience, where you are subject to criticism, productive and non-productive, where you're dealing with lots of personalities that often come in conflict in the creative process, and where you have to navigate your way through that conflict successfully, because you still have the show to do, you still have opening night, you still have all of those performances that occur even on opening night when you get really bad reviews. And you have to continue to motivate people even when things don't go so well, night after night after night, toward the vision. My theater education serves me every day in terms of what I do as a university president. I attribute ATHE, especially working as a leader and a volunteer within ATHE, as being among the most formative experiences I've ever had, and that they really did inform my presidency as well.